Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another Vega 23 episode. This morning, I am with Cassidy. We are out in Cave Creek, Arizona. This place is mighty beautiful. There's horses. The scenery here is amazing. We're doing the Dragonfly Trail here in Cave Creek. It's about 1.8 miles. The elevation gain is not even worth mentioning because it's almost nothing. But let me show you guys here. We're going to go through this valley. Apparently, there's a creek in this hike. Let me just lock the door. There it is. And we're going to start the hike. Cave Creek, Arizona is amazing. It is beautiful. So, again, we're using our All Trails app to make sure we follow the route. Those are the flowers that I've been telling Cassie about for the past, 4 weeks? 5 weeks now? Jewels of the Creek. So, the app tells us that we start here. Let me see. Look how nice this is. Wowzers, trousers. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the app real quick to make sure we're in the right place. Attention parents, rattlesnakes are commonly observed during the spring hiking season. For this reason, we request that you keep toddlers close by and do not let them wander ahead of you. Okay, thanks for the tip. Let's go ahead and start. And we are on the right track. All right, we've been having a lot of comments lately about why do we like hiking. Casi, why do we like hiking? No sabes. Well, we like hiking because check this out. We're out here by ourselves. We get to see nature. Here in Cave Creek, there's a lot of mountains, different cactus. We get to see some wildlife. We're away from the city, and we get to spend some time alone. So it's all good. Oh yeah, I gotta tie Cassidy's shoe real quick, so we're gonna take a quick break here in a second. And as we move along the trail, we're gonna show you guys some of the scenery here. Like I said, there is a creek here, so we're gonna watch out for the creek and show you guys what that looks like. Here's a map of the Jewel of the Creek. I don't know why they keep calling it that. Maybe there's more than one hike, or maybe there's more than one trail. But Cave Creek Wash is right here. I think we're gonna go past that. Yep. So this is where we're at. We're gonna go down this way, all the way down, and then we're gonna come back and it loops back around this way. So we're gonna pass through the creek for sure. And this is some of the wildlife that is out here. Red-tailed hawk, cactus wren, great blue heron, and I know I saw a lot of quail. People have horses here in their houses, and just so you guys know, from my house to here is about 45-minute drive, so it was a bit of a drive, but it was well worth it. The sun is starting to rise now. It's a little bit cold. We're not used to this weather around this time of the year here in Arizona. Come on, man. No signal? I think it was going to be like 56 this morning, so it's pretty cold. Oh, it's 48 actually, so. Hey, Wowzers, trousers, tienes frío casi. ¿Sí? ¿Trajiste tus snacks? Muy bien. Ok, vamos a amarrarte el shoe y vamos a hacer hike. A ver si miramos un red cardinal. Oh, we're not even 5 minutes into the hike. We already found the creek. So this place looks really cool. So far, 5 minutes into the hike, great scenery. Everything looks green around here. It has been raining more than normal in Arizona, so that's probably why. Here's the creek. Pero por ahí no vamos a ir casi, por ahí vamos a regresar. El trail está para acá. Mira, Dragonfly Trail is that way. So when it loops back around, we're gonna exit through there in about 1.5 miles. So people say that this trail does have a little bit of a hike, but the hikes that we are used to, this is just a walk at the park. ¿Verdad que sí? Está suave aquí. Mira. Dude, it's so green over here. We've seen so many plants that we don't recognize. There's a lot of grass. A lot of wildflower. I guess all flowers are wild. But one thing that I would say is if you bring kids, you just have to be careful with their curiosity because the cactus are really close to the trail as you're walking by. So you just have to be really careful with that. And if you come in the springtime, you guys heard what I said about the sign at the beginning. The rattlesnakes are active because it is starting to warm up. That's when they come out. Wow, mira qué bonito. Shh. Yeah, to some people it's not worth waking up early and coming out on a hike. But I'd rather be here than be sleeping. ¿Verdad que sí? Cassidy woke up at 5:30 with her alarm. I was already awake, but not ready. Hasta el locotillo, mira. Ya le salió la florecita. Yep. Everything's starting to bloom. I have a bunch of cactus in my house and they all look really healthy right now. Mira nomás. ¿Oyes el agua?
La mía no estoy tomando.
No, pero si la escuchas.
Ajá.
Hay muchos cactus aquí, ¿ah?
Se ve bien bonito.
Bien machín está.
Ese tree se cayó.
Yeah.
Branch.
I wonder what this looks like when the flash flood goes through here. Pretty sure it's kind of scary because those things have power. All right, let's go ahead and continue. We're going to show you guys another part of this hike once we run into something worth watching, worth showing. We'll go from there. Back at Titi. You guys, Cassidy spotted a cardinal bird. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Ahí está, mira. Right on top of that cactus. Let's see how close we can get. Despacito, eh? Hoy. Look at him just chilling. Living his best life. Oh, there he goes. Well, that was pretty cool.
Let's hope we can see more.
This is the second time we go out on a hike and we see a cardinal bird. They look really bright red. It's crazy. It's a very nice color. Ahí anda abajo, mira.
Oh.
¿Lo ves?
Yeah. Next to that bird.
Yeah. All right. So the creek, let me change this real quick. The creek is down there. We've been hearing the water running this whole time. Birds are out there playing. Yep, definitely are. And we saw some signs along the trail that talk about not allowing bikers out here in this trail. And they also don't allow horseback riding. I don't know. Actually, we saw some dogs already. ¿Verdad que sí? We saw some dogs, so this may be a dog-friendly trail. I don't know. Some people just don't care and they bring their dogs, but I'm going to assume that it is a dog-friendly trail. But no bikes and no horses. Let's see, we're coming up on more signs here. Let's see what this is about. Maricopa County Park boundaries. Important bird area. Okay, well, this is a bird area. We saw some birds already, so sounds about right. It is really cold. Our hands are freezing. We are doing the
There's like this
best.
before.
Oh, no, está bonita esta casi.
Yeah, pink.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah. We're doing the best to stay warm. The sun comes out and then we go through the valley, so we lose the sun and then it comes back, so we just got to keep moving to warm up. Yeah, casi. All right, so we run into another pole that has some signs, and it looks like you are allowed to bring a dog. No bikes, no horses,
Just hikers.
just hikers and dogs. And like always, remember, leave no trace. Well, well, well. Now we know. This is the Dragonfly Trail. Like I said, very kid-friendly. I like the scenery. This is a lot different than most of the hikes we've done so far, and we've done quite a few. I found this one on one of those Instagrams, you must hikes or top 10 hikes, and I researched it. It looked nice, and we're out here, so I highly recommend it. Now I see why it's one of the top 10. One thing that I will say about this is whenever you see it, this is labeled as a Phoenix hike, like in the Phoenix area, but this is north of Scottsdale in Cave Creek, so I don't know why they mislabeled it. But just so you guys know, if you're in the downtown area of Phoenix, it's going to be about a 45-minute drive. We drove here on the Prius, so if you have a small car, you shouldn't have a problem. The parking lot did look a little bit small. There was only 2 other cars before we got here. But if you get here early, like always, you won't have any issues with parking. So be aware of that. One thing that I have to note about this hike is that we noticed they have benches out here.
Yeah.
But
We got bench like over there in the start. There's another one right here.
yeah, we saw a bench at the beginning, and here comes bench number 2. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down. Oh, look at this. Just so you don't get lost. This trail is very simple to follow, so I don't see why they have so many signs. But either way, this is very cool that they have these benches, especially because you get to enjoy the view. This one is in loving memory of John Dodd. Dude, I don't know how to say that.
Huh? John Dodd.
Just the scenery of the... Okay, so I am currently fasting, so I will not be eating until 11 a.m. But if you want, Cassidy, you can have a snack. So we're gonna sit down here, maybe grab some water, and have a snack while we enjoy this view. The creek is right there. Boom. And as you can see, all this green area, it's where the creek is followed by. So that's what water does. Ah, que sí, que sí. Está bien verde aquí.
Beautiful.
Very nice. This wind is not helping us warm up even when the sun is out. A ver, let me see. Let's show the viewers what snacks we have today. Vamos a ver. We have
our usual snack.
the usual. Okay, we went to re-up because we were out of the waffle, the peanut butter,
So
and
we
chocolate.
decided to buy some new snacks.
We got some new snacks. A ver.
These little bread.
We got some thin baked cookies. These have almonds and mango
And then we got
from
some
Costco.
like bars.
And then we have some Nutri-Grain bars.
We have apple and strawberry. Strawberries for me.
This is the apple.
Strawberry for me.
This is the strawberry.
And then the same stuff for me.
And then just water.
No.
Alright, so I'm gonna hang tight till 11. But Cassidy's gonna have a snack right now while we chill. Daddy, chill. Estamos comiendo un snack. ¿Y la Cassidy?
Um.
¿Eh?
¿Por qué no estás comiendo?
Yo no, tú sí. Tu waffle. ¿Y es frío?
Good morning start.
Good morning start.
Snack.
Oh, good morning snack.
Yeah. Waffle.
¿Traiste tu agua?
Ya, dame agua. No voy a tomar ahorita porque está muy frío y mi agua está bien cold.
Ya sé. Yo creo que en unas 2 weeks vamos a ir a Sedona a hacer hike, uno que se llama Soldiers Pass, o si no, vamos a hacer el Devil's Bridge. Hay muchos hikes en Sedona, pero vamos a hacer uno de esos dos.
Okay.
Tan suave. Se me antoja la cookie. Ahorita no, gracias. Más rato. Ahorita temprano todavía, apenas son las 7:10. ¿Puedes creer? Ni para la escuela te levantas tan temprano. ¿Qué está pasando? Hoy los pajarotos.
Already my favorite mountain.
¿Sí? Wow. Ya todas son tus favorites. Antes cuando empezamos dijiste, no me gusta ni una. No me gusta este hike. Y ahora cada una que vamos dices que es tu favorite.
Me gusta.
Porque tienen creek.
No, nomás porque tienen creek, porque es muy adventurous.
Sí, es bien adventurous. Este árbol está bien grande, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Me gustaría subirlo, pero si me caigo me golpeo. Ok.
The monkeys are flying.
Pero no somos monkeys.
No.
Alright, so we are pretty close to our first creek crossing. It is coming up here shortly. We've been seeing the creek ever since we left that bench. ¿Verdad que sí?
Yeah, I see it.
Let's go show them. Let's go show them what it looks like real quick. So, okay, we have a option here. Well, since this goes around, like it loops around, that's why these signs have arrows pointing in both directions, because from the beginning, where you guys saw that crossing, you can either make a right and come back this way, or you can come the way we did and end up at that crossing. So it just kind of loops back around. We're at the halfway point of that loop. So now we're going to turn around and go back towards the parking lot. Now we're on the bottom part of the hike. We just came from up there. And it's only getting colder. Like I said, there's parts where we get some sunlight, some parts where we don't get sunlight. And we're about to get close. We're actually right by the creek. We're going to show you here in a second. And it's getting colder as we get closer. ¿Eh, Cassidy? ¿Tú tienes frío? Oh, yo también. Ahí está. Well, we've been hiking a lot of trails and none of them have a drop of water. Finally, we found something with water. We have a lot of signs, more signs that I've ever seen than any other trail. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the application here because we're gonna probably hang out here for a second. Check out the creek. ¿Está bonito casi? It's very shallow. I could probably step in there and be okay. Let me see. Eh? It is, huh?
Look, you can see it all the way over there. It's so shallow.
Very cool. ¿Qué era un pájaro? O un snake. ¿Sí lo miras?
Lo escuché de allá.
Ahí se está moviendo. Okay, so we already spent at least a solid 10 minutes here by the creek. Very nice. The water is extremely clear, and I made it to these little rocks. Kind of scared to go back now because it's so slippery. I don't want to fall, but I want to show you guys how clear the water is. Yep, yep. If it was slightly warmer, we would definitely jump in. ¿Verdad que sí? We don't have extra clothes. We don't have a towel. We're not prepared for water. Too cold for sure. Mira nomás. That's some clear water. ¿Verdad que sí, que sí? Pero ¿sabes qué? No hemos visto ningún dragonfly. This is what I have to cross over, so. See, let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. A ver, espérame. Okay, that's good. That's good. Casi di. Tengo miedo. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, I'm good. There's nothing stable about that crossing, so I didn't want to fall in the water. Hey, vámonos. All right, let's hit continue on the app real quick. We hit a pause. Let's see. Go to the app. Resume. Boop. And we're back on track. Vámonos. Fugation. Right here, this part of the creek is very chill and calm, but I know that at the beginning of the trail we can hear the creek running, so we'll see if we can show you guys some of that. Monday. Sí. Of course, patas de horse. ¿Crees que le gusta el Ari? It is short. Well, guess what? Leo said he was going to show up today. I had talked to him when I was at the restaurant, and he said he promised he was going to come to this hike. And there was nothing in the world that was going to stop him, not even Sonic. And guess what? He didn't even call me to tell me he wasn't going to make it. Leo, what's happening? Please explain to me what's happening. I told you I would go pick you up. I would come hike with you so you can hike with us. And I would bring you back. Well, Leo, this is what you missed. Very cool hike. But it's okay. We can always do it later. We're going to Sedona in 2 weeks, Leo, so strap up and get ready. We're going to leave the house probably around 4 in the morning. So it's going to be a super early hike. Okay, Cassie, you ready? One at a time? Okay. The water's so clear. I can see. We don't see any frogs, tadpoles, dragonflies, nothing. I can see. What's going on with nature? Tell me. No te vas a caer, porque está muy helado. ¿Sí? ¿No? Ah, pues. I've heard that this trail can be not annoying. I don't know what the word is. Not fun after it rains, or if it rains the day prior to hiking, because it's really muddy. And I don't know if you want to get all that kind of mud in your car. First of all. Okay, well, we're now way more than halfway through, and we haven't even broke a sweat. 1, because it's cold. 2, because it's not much of an elevation gain. It's barely like almost 200 feet, if that. No hay sol, ¿verdad? Yeah. Oh, dude, you can tell when there's a flash flood, the water's just roaring through here, and this is how you can tell. See all that right there? All that was being brought down by the stream after a rain. So you definitely have to be careful. If you're gonna come out here and hike during the monsoon season, make sure it's not raining or it's not going to rain the day you come hike. Because this is what the water stream can do. Drag down everything that it can along the way. And it can be dangerous. It could be deadly. We've heard some horror stories of people that went hiking during monsoon season, and one entire family actually passed away up in Strawberry. It was Strawberry Spring Hills, which is a very nice hike as well. Mande.
¿Te acuerdas que fuimos a una cabaña que era Strawberry?
¿O en la cabaña?
Yeah.
Sí.
Sí, era Strawberry Road.
Sí. I want to show you guys a lot of this hike because it's very nice. This trail's very nice, very easy to follow, super green. And even though it's cold, we're having a good time out here. ¿Verdad que sí? Feels like we're in Hawaii for a split second. This is how Hawaii was, but all over. Not just one little area in Cave Creek. I did say I was going to go hike Hawaii. I did say that I was going to go hike in Hawaii in April, but we ended up going to Disneyland with the girls. And I think I'm just going to book it for some other time of the year. Maybe I'll do it for my birthday in August. We'll see. But either way, I do want to do the Kalalau Trail. It's about an 11-mile round trip. 2 weeks ago on Sunday, I went on a walk from my house to the Airbnb I have downtown. And that was a 9-mile walk. I did it in 2 hours because I was stopping to take pictures of all the flowers and all the trees that are downtown, walking down Central Avenue. So it took me a long time, but it should have probably been an hour and a half, if that. Huele bonito aquí, ¿verdad? Casi. Sí. Mira, ahí anda alguien. This is hiker number 2 that we see in the entire day. ¿Verdad que sí? Have a good one. ¿Cómo hay cactus aquí, verdad que sí? A lot of cactus. Look at that. Some sunlight? Oh, that does feel good. Bask in the sun. We did hear the creek running, or we heard the water running earlier, and I wanted to show you, but we had to go a little bit off trail. I know that once we go through that first crossing, you can hear it a lot better, so I'll see if I can get the mic close to the water and let you guys hear that water running for a little bit. And I think that's gonna be pretty much it. Yeah, I gave you guys, oh, mira, what? Look at that. That is nice. ¿Qué color es ese casi? Como purplish pink, that's right. Wow. So they sell those at Home Depot, and they actually put like a plastic flower that looks like that, so you know what it looks like once it blooms. That is the first time I see one in the wild with a real flower.
Wow.
Yeah, every time you go to Home Depot, they have like these plastic ones that they put with, ¿cómo se llama ese glue? With the hot glue gun. Yeah, they put the hot glue and then they just stick the plastic flower on them. Well, that was pretty cool. I can see.
No bench.
This is no, that's not a bench, casi. It looks like a bench, but it's not. A ver, there's another fork on the road here. It says Dragonfly, which is where we came from. Yep, that's where we came from. to Jewel of the Creek. That's the beginning. Back to the parking lot. That's going this way, which we are going to go that way. And entering super blah blah blah. Is that another trail? Let me see. Gente, acá sí vamos a investigar. ¿Sí? Oh, sí. Ahí está una hummingbird. Spur Cross Ranch Conservation Area. $3 per person fee required. Children 15 years and younger are free. Free available at the entry station or self-pay station on the exit. Oh, okay, so that one's 2.6 miles. Wait, no, it's not. Supercross Trail. Tortuga Trail, that's 9 miles. And then the Supercross parking area is 2.6. So we have to pay to go to this one. I'm going to check that one out on the All Trails app. And then I'm going to do some research to see what that one has installed for us. So maybe in a future hike we can come back and do that one. That one's 9 miles, which is something we're into. Short hikes are cool. Aight. But long hikes, that's what I'm talking about. We just have to bring more water, bring more snacks, and that's it. Not just 3, exactly. Okay, back on the trail now. Yo nomás uno. Pero ahora traemos más. So, right along that line is where the trail is, and where all these green trees is where the creek runs by. You can hear the water now, but I don't think they can hear it on the microphone. We have to get closer. And get closer, get closer. Nah. Hay gente que sí se mete por ahí, pero no. A cacti. This is the enchanted forest of the cactus. Just kidding. Rot. Mira, están todas las florecitas que te decía, las amarillas. Ya salieron. Finally, after what, 4 weeks? Ponte ahí para tomarte una foto casi. Aquí, mira. Párate ahí. Right there. Perfect. Con las... Mira nomás. Wowzers. Trousers. Cassidy. A ver. La hiker, la hiker. Uy, uy. Ok, good job, good job. Hoy nomás andan las avionetas. Entregando la merca. Wowzers. Well, once again, anybody that wants to join, it's welcome. We hike on Sundays. We try to do it as early as possible, especially with the spring coming here soon. Well, technically we are in spring already, but for some reason it's cooler than other years. It is going to start warming up very quickly, so we might start hiking again at 4 in the morning. Not sure. 5:30 seems to be just fine right now, even though this was a 45-minute drive from our home. But depending on where we're hiking, we'll figure out. We'll figure out at what time we're going to wake up and head out. So, if you want to join, you're welcome. Sí. ¿Oíste el pájaro? ¿Sí parece un forest, ah? ¿Qué? No, pero no está corriendo el agua. Se mira bonito.
Oh, mira.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, it looks like the water definitely has a lot of power whenever there's a flash flood, because that is a lot of bark, and those are big trunks.
What?
You can see a lot of damage that happens here after a flash flood. So be very careful when you're hiking out here. Check the weather. The weather, you like it or not. Oye, casi está bonito para acá. Parece que andamos como en Hawái. Ah, te voy a tomar otra foto aquí, a ver. Nomás porque sí. Yup. Mande.
Ya pasó un flash flood.
Eh. So crazy. Tal vez. ¿Oíste? Ya. Vámonos. Hoy. Son los pajarotos. Well, I cannot say that this is my personal favorite hike, but it's definitely up there. The reason why is because it's so calm. There's not a lot of people. Like I said, the parking lot is very, very small. And the scenery is just amazing. Never mind, the elevation, all that stuff. This place is awesome. And I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like the hikes whenever we go to Sedona here in the next, I'm gonna say week or so. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks at least. We're gonna figure out what's happening next weekend, and then we'll do the weekend after. But I love Sedona, it's my favorite place. Hopefully it's warm enough so we can get our feet wet. ¿Verdad que sí? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. We'll see if Cynthia and Ari want to tag along. Maybe they can go hang out, get some breakfast, whatever, and then we'll go hike. ¿Verdad que sí? They want to go to the mall and hang out? Whoa. Yeah, let's go this way. These are all roots that are sticking out of the ground. ¿Susaste casi? Yeah, vamos a ir por yeah, por ahí. Ouch. Súbete por aquí, por esta rock. Whoa. Dale. Apúrate. Okay, here I go. Cuidado. Ya, dale para allá. Dale. That is a muddy situation. This is definitely off trail. There's a lot of signs that say to stay on trail, which is technically just right there. But I do want you guys to see. But I do want you guys to see the water running here. It's coming up. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Tú ponlo donde tú quieras, yo voy a poner aquí.
Okay.
Pero tienes que buscar una rock. We're gonna do a rock stacking.
Let me try. I've never done it before.
No? First time? Okay. Let's find a good rock. I'm only gonna stack one rock. Or level. A ver, casi. My foot got wet already. Okay. Maybe more this way. Oh, está pesada casi. Find the balance. All right.
Mira aquí, de tu mano es como... Aquí siente el agua, el force de aquí.
¿Se siente el agua?
Sí, el force que tiene.
Oh, that was a tough cookie, but I got it in there. I might do another one on top of this one, and that's it, because that one's a heavy rock and it was hard to balance it. But we got it. ¿Quieres tratar tú con una? Pon una ahí en esa rock.
¿Esta?
Sí. Ten cuidado donde pises porque te puedes mojar el pie. Ya me lo mojé. Attempt to balance a rock. That was my attempt. It's a pretty heavy rock. I might do another one on top, and that's it. We're gonna head out because we got another 45-minute drive back home, and that is not fun. Well, that's what I end up stacking. And that's gonna be it for the creek play. Agarra tu backpack y fuga. Vámonos de aquí. Antes de que nos regañen los park rangers. ¿Por aquí puedes salir? Ajá, por acá.
Como me fui ahorita.
Ajá.
Ahorita me fui para arriba.
Sí. Ahí está el trail.
¿Me acuerdo cómo me dimos acá?
Por acá.
¿Cómo está ese sol?
¿Ah?
¿Cómo está ese sol?
Zacate.
El sol. ¿Cómo está?
No sé. There you go. Oh, oh no.
Por abajo porque está muy ahí.
Pero tú estás boquita, yo no. All right. Let's go, let's go. Dragonflies, 0. Snakes, 0. Cardinal birds, 1. Creeks, 1. A lot. Bridges, 2. All right. All right, looks like there's another trail going that way. And so far we ran into 3 other trails besides the Dragonfly. but we're coming up to an end here. We're gonna reach that bridge when we started it at the beginning of the trail, which was like no more than 5 minutes in. And so far, with all the stopping we've done, we are on our Trails app 1 hour and 14 minutes. Realistically, it's like a no more than 45-minute hike if you take no breaks, if you don't sit down and enjoy the scenery on the benches that are on the trail. So if you don't stop and play at the creek and do rock stacking, it should be 45 minutes. But because we're not just here to hike in and out, it took us an hour and approximately 25 minutes once we're out of here. Yeah, we're trying to enjoy our hike. Yep. So that's the bridge coming up. Yep. Well, this is that famous bridge we saw at the beginning of the hike, my friends. We're going to conclude this hike after this passing. And I want to thank you guys for following us, for checking out our hiking adventures with Cassidy and me. Leo hopefully will join us in the near future. We'll see. But that was the Dragonfly Trail in Cave Creek, Arizona with me and Cassidy. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you guys next Sunday. And hopefully in 2 weeks, we will see you in Sedona, Arizona.
Hopefully.
I'm going to show you guys how small the parking lot is before we shut this video down. Just in case you want to do this in the future, get here on time. Maybe enough parking for 15 cars.
We might be here again for summer.
Maybe. Look, I see.
Maybe bring our whole family.
Yeah.
To enjoy the water and the rocks and the adventure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good morning. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I would say it's about 15. If you squeeze them in all the way, you can probably get 17 or 18 cars at most. This parking lot is very small. Get here on time. Check this out. I'm gonna do a quick roundabout. So you can park a car right there. You can park maybe, if they park right, another one here, 2 more over there. And there's like 6 empty spots, which is kind of questionable in some of these areas. So I would say tops 15 cars. So if you want to do this hike, get here on time. This might become a little bit more popular as it warms up because of the creek. I don't know. Pero es todo. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all on the next one.